Right, here's the solution to the worked example then. We already said that we had a strip, thickness and mass dx and dm respectively, and we have two triangles here, the top one and the bottom one. So the strip is x distance away from the axis of rotation, so that means the top length has to be 8 minus x, and we're looking for the length of the red strip so that we can get the area of the red strip, which is y by dx. So let me just label a few of those. Once we have those two triangles, top and the full thing, so we're using the 8 over the 2, that's the vertical height by the length of the big triangle, is in the same ratio as the height over the vertical length in the top triangle there, just above the thickness, dx, or the mass of dm. Rearrange, get y is equal to 8 minus x over 4, or if I divide both of those terms by 4, I get 2 minus x over 4. And I'll use both of those forms, so the second two equations, in the derivation. Alright, so we start with the density. Density is m over 8 for the entire shape. That's mass over half of the base by the perpendicular height. Base is 2, perpendicular height is 8, that's 16, half that is 8. And then likewise for the density of the red sliver, the mass is dm, and then the area is going to be the length, which is 8 minus x over 4, that was the y value, by dx. So if I equate the two densities and get a formula for dm on its own, it gives me that. Okay, so go to the moment of inertia formula. Instead of dm, sub in 8 minus x all over 32 multiplied by m and dx. Okay, the next step is to go to the integration. So we're making the sliver infinitesimally small, so we get infinitely many of them. The sliver that's nearest to the axis is a distance 0 away, and the sliver that's furthest away is a distance x away. So 0 and x are my limits of integration. I'm going to do two things. So the first thing is I multiply x squared into 8 minus x over 32. So I get 8x squared minus x cubed all over 32 dx. The second thing is I've taken the constant, which is m, outside the integration sign. I've also put in the limits. And now to solve this, I need to divide both of those terms by 32. So 8x squared divided by 32 and minus x cubed divided by 32 gives me that. Now I'll integrate the first term, I'll integrate the second term, I fill in both of my limits, and I solve, and it will give you